Well, I tell you what, and you're leading the charge for this. Tell us about the poll numbers in the Trump DeSantis. Now, so everybody understands this isn't a polling of Georgia voters. This is a poll of the activists that are going to go to the convention in June in Columbus, Georgia. Those that we encourage to be committee chairs, get involved, be precinct captains. These are the people, as you aptly pointed out, Brad Frost, are the ones that do the work. These are our people that took a lot of these counties over. You being one of them. What was the poll you took, Trump DeSantis, among the delegates? Share those numbers.
Yes, in that poll you saw, and as you put it so well, these are the folks who are going to be the volunteer organizers in next year's campaign. They're going to be the ones in charge of organizing counties, organizing precincts, leading the efforts in the presidential campaigns. And President Trump is currently at almost 60% among our delegates and alternates. Governor DeSantis is just under 25%, and no other candidate has more than 3%. So it is definitely a two-man race, over 80% between those two candidates, and President Trump is almost at 60%. And so this bodes well for putting together a campaign organization of experienced and active people in the party for Trump and DeSantis. And at this stage, it is definitely President Trump's race to lose here in Georgia from that standpoint. And I also want to emphasize again how our delegates and our alternates who will be doing the hard grunt work have already shown a great deal of success in this election. And my family's been active in the party, volunteering in grassroots politics for many, many years. And this is the biggest win. This year so far has been the biggest win for the grassroots, for America First type issues and values since 1988. We have seen victories in countless county party organizations: Cobb, DeKalb, Fulton, Chatham, Whitfield, Cherokee. The list is too long to name. And last week we saw, a little over 10 days ago at the district conventions, we saw 14 congressional district conventions held across the state. And in those elections, 10 of the 14, we saw MAGA or MAGA adjacent candidates elected to leadership posts within the Georgia Republican Party. 10 out of 14. In every district where there was a competitive race, we won it, and usually won it by an overwhelming majority. So it is very, very encouraging, and that bodes very well for next year, because you remember, if you're elected to lead a Republican district organization this year, you're going to be setting up committees that are going to be deciding things like who gets to go as a national delegate to the convention in Milwaukee next year. So that this taking over the process, or rather reclaiming the process this year, will put America First and MAGA candidates and issues in a much stronger position come next year when we go into the presidential primaries and picking those delegates to the RNC.